Just arrived at Fuji Speedway. Alrighty, we are heading on to Fuji Speedway. Got my official racing license. What's up, guys? Here at Fuji Speedway. Fuji Speedway Hotel, actually, which is a super nice hotel. You can see this view that's outside, beautiful, lush green. It's a little bit rainy today, all good, but today is a day I finally get my permit, license, whatever you call it, so that I can actually drive the track if I come and do like a few sessions or so on any random day. It's not a racing license, but it's just a license to be able to drive at Fuji Speedway. So I think it's pretty cool. And it'll give me an opportunity to actually track a car here one of these days. Maybe drive my car on track a little bit, my R34 GT-R. But today's the day. Gotta go through a course. It's all in Japanese, but I got my translator with me, Akinobu from Space Auto, who also sold me my R34 GT-R. He'll be coming here and helping me throughout today. So should be fun. Time to get ready, trying to get out of here and have some fun today.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for.
Got this amazing food in front of me. Got my veggies, got my eggs Benedict, got my orange juice ready to go. Get fueled up for today before we go work on getting our license for Fuji International Speedway. My beautiful R34 GT-R sitting here getting warmed up, ready to go. Time to get this journey going today as we head to the inner side of Fuji Speedway so I can get my license to drive there. Just arrived at Fuji Speedway and we're here in the pits again. So I recognize this place because I was just there. Trying to figure out where the class is so we can go work on getting this license. It's raining today. Alrighty, walking up on where we're supposed to get registered for our class. I think we got to the right place.
僕が書いてきたんですけど、なんかこう更新の時とかの連絡だよっていうなんか先日お電話したら。
So we just arrived to the classroom right here. This is where they're going to be teaching us everything we need to learn. It's going to be all in Japanese, not English. I'll have to get it translated. Here's a classroom. Not many people are going to be here today, maybe just a few. And we'll be getting our license to be able to drive here at Fuji Speedway. Looking forward to that. It's a FISCO license, I believe, something like that.
お分かりになるかと思いますが、この矢印の通りにずっと場内道路を進んでいただくと、コカ・コーラコーナーを過ぎた左手にですね、モティーズトンネルというパドックに通じるトンネルがございますので。
Alright, we just got done with the course side of it. So now I'm heading back to the car. We're gonna hop in and then we're gonna head on track and do the track part of this course. Alright, we just got in line right now. Getting ready to go out for our little lead follow. Should be cool. I got some Porsches here, got Supras, got everything. So it's a pretty interesting bunch. Yeah. See how this whole thing goes, but it should be fun. We are heading on to Fuji Speedway. So it'll be cool. It's a beautiful place. What a beautiful place to come race at. I mean, when it's clear, it's not even clear right now. I mean, it's still like a little rainy as you can see, but like what a beautiful place to come to. I mean, this grandstands, this front straight looks really cool. You got the beautiful mountains right there in the background. And if it was more clear outside, you could probably see Fuji Mountain at one of these corners. So anyways, right now we're on pit lane. This is our little school, our course to get our license to be able to drive this track. So we're all gonna basically do this lead follow through the track. I don't know how fast we'll be going. Obviously, we're not wearing helmets right now, so obviously we're not gonna be going that fast. It's gonna be pretty slow. I'm still getting to, drive the course and see it, scope it out, do some sight laps, and I'm doing it in the R34 GT-R. So how cool is that? One of these days I'll have to come back and do a legit track day. Now, do I want a legit track day this car? I don't know yet. I might get something else to track here at some point, but at least wanted to get my license to be able to drive here. I want to actually get into some motorsports here at this track, experience what it's like to run Fuji and race Fuji, track day Fuji. I want to run Scuba as well, Suzuka, Motegi, all these places. All right, it's a little wet. This is pit lane. To get out, you're gonna come here. It's wet outside, of course. Isn't that great? Bringing a Skyline R34 GT-R in the wet on track. All right, we're gonna look. No one's coming on track, of course, or no one's coming from back here. But this is turn one. Downshift to second. And come through through here in turn one. Usually you're going to apex right here. You're going to bring it all the way out. Bring it here. I'm in second gear. I'm not going to take it up the red line or anything like that. Third gear right now. Not going too fast. Going about 80 miles. Not 80 miles per hour, sorry. Like 70 kilometers an hour right now. There's a pretty high-speed corner if you're actually cooking it. So you're here, you'll be on the brake at some point over here. Obviously, we're going slower, so it's hard to gauge it. But you're on the brake, and then you'll want to turn in. Really, at this point, you'll want to turn in. You want to apex it. Get right here. You can use the rumble strips just a little bit. Bring it all the way back out. And then you're going to want to bring it back through here. I'm still in third gear, too, by the way. This corner right here, you're going a little bit downhill. It looks a little bit off camber. I'm not sure, but it does get slick going through here. Right now we're running somewhere of the race, the wet line, because usually you'd be more in here through this corner. This looks just like it is on the simulator. So anyways, you're going through here. Still in third gear. I'm gonna bring it back out here. Going through this left-hander coming up. This left-hander is a hard braking zone, so you're on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Looks like somebody went off right there, maybe in the last race or two that they had these last couple of days. You're gonna want to turn in. You're gonna bring it all the way in right here. Then you're gonna want to get on the acceleration. You're gonna be pushing out here when you're really holding a lot of speed through. Right now, obviously, we're going slow. This corner is a pretty fast corner. So through this corner, you're cooking it, you're hauling the mail. You don't want to get too loose through here because it'll turn you right into this guardrail. Definitely don't want to do that. But right now we're just, you know, going this slower speed, going like 80 kilometers an hour, which is not that fast. We're going like pace lap speed right now. So you're coming through this corner. It's a pretty sharp one right here. So you want to downshift to third. Boom, you're down to third. You'll want to come down to second. Now you're a second. At this point, you want to look in. Boom. Make sure you get it to come down on the apex here. Hold it out here as long as you can. So you can make this corner right here. You want to make it as straight of a line as possible. Going straight here. You'll hit right there and you'll bring it all the way out to here because you're getting ready for another pretty sharp corner right here. I forget what turn number this is, but you want to hold it up here as long as possible. Turn your head. Turn it in here, get to the apex. It's gonna be a little bit off camber coming off this corner right here, get a little slick. You'll be in third at some point. You'll be second, probably going through there, or third, I can't remember, depending how fast you're going. I'll bring it out here. On the brakes pretty decent, but you're gonna wanna late apex it right here, boom, and bring it all the way up here. Get ready for another sharp. It gets pretty sharp through these corners here. That's why it's really important to set yourself up before the corner, or else you'll just push right through. You'll be losing lap time, losing speed. This corner is, you're gonna want to turn in later than what you would normally think. You'll wait to this point, turn it in, bring it down to the apex, and then let it track out as much as you can. Use this if you need to, come back in. Hopefully you don't gotta go past. And now you go to the long straight here at Fuji International Speedway. This long straight is the longest straight of the track. You're getting some pretty high speeds here. I don't know how fast they'll let us go, but I'm gonna be on the throttle right now. I'm wide open now, in fourth gear. So we're going some decent speeds right now. I'm going 130 kilometers an hour. Let's see how well these brakes work. This is gonna be fun. I can't believe it let us go this fast up this front stretch. All right, people are getting on the brakes early. So usually I would drive it in to this point. So I'm here, a fast car. I'm on the brakes right here. On the brake, on the brake. I'm not on the brake yet because I'm going too slow. Now I'm on the brakes, I'm on the brakes. I'm in fourth, right? Downshift to third, boom. Downshift to second, boom. Turn in late, make that corner. It'll be right here. Apex it, bring it all the way out, let it track out. And give this guy some room so I can actually hold some speed. I'll keep it in third because I'm not being wide open right here, so I can keep some better speed through here. I'll be on the brake hard if you're at speed, but we're not. Boom, just on the brake a little bit. bring it through this corner with some decent speed. You're gonna bring it all the way here. Then you're gonna wanna bring it all the way back here, but then you're gonna wanna slowly bring it right back to about here. On the rain line, you'll be right here. If it wasn't rain line, you'd be a little bit more inside right here, kind of running this and letting it skirt out as much as you can. But just, you know, by this point with speed, you'll probably be somewhere right here, depending on how much the car's pushing or over rotating. You'll bring it back in. The car has actually some decent grip for as slow as we're going. Obviously it's rain, it's a wet track, but the surface feels good. It's very smooth. It's not bumpy at all. You know, here I'm still in third. I'm gonna just keep it in third. Late apex, turn it in. Bring it in. Man, I wish these guys would speed up just a little bit. I want to go just a little faster. I'm gonna give them some room. Alrighty. So I'm still in third right now. Obviously, when you're going faster, you'll be in different gears. But right now, we're gonna do this. Fourth gear right now. Holding some decent speed through here. We're gonna go. They're getting on the brakes very, very early. Normally I'm braking right here. The Dunlap sign, I'm on the brake super hard because you're wide open going in this corner. So I'm on the brake, trying to gather the car up, downshift to third, downshift to second, you know, match rev it, turn that thing in, get that thing all the way down to this apex, hold it out here so you can set yourself up for this corner, get it turned in, and then you can drive it straight right through here. You don't want to keep turning. You're losing speed, losing time. You're gonna bring it all the way over here. It's a late corner entry right here. So you're gonna wait. Boom, get this thing turned in. Then you're right there. I might have went a little bit too early on that one, but then you'll bring it all the way back. There's another late corner entry right here. You're gonna turn it, late turn in, I mean. So you're gonna wait, because if you turn in too early right here, you just drive straight, it's all bad. So you're gonna wanna wait, boom, turn that thing in there. Bring it all the way through. There you go, you'll be here. Let it track out. I'm still in second right now. Everybody's going so slow. So you're gonna wait, late corner turn in. You can use this right here is a good point. Then you can turn that thing in, bring it in, and then let it track out. Let it track all the way out. Went to fifth gear on accident. All right, let's see how fast they let us go. This is pit entry right here if you needed to go into the pits at all for anything. It's really late compared to most tracks. A lot of tracks, like right at the end of the corner, you'd be basically turning in. But here, I mean, pit entry, you're halfway up the front stretch right here for pit entry. So it's kind of interesting. I haven't seen it like that before at any other track I've been on. So yellows and checker flag finish, which means this is probably our last lap, unless that's wrong. But this might be our last lap, I don't know. But this is still super cool to be here at Fuji. Driving this track. Normally I would be on the brakes somewhere right here in a fast car. This car may be right there. It just depends how much speed you're carrying in there, and you'll figure it out pretty quick. Downshift to third, downshift to second, late corner turn in. Right there. Track it all the way out here. I'm gonna give these guys some room. Right here, we're running. You can carry some decent speed through this corner. Usually if you're hauling the mail into this corner, you're just using a little bit of light brake, maintenance brake, and then let that thing sail off in there. It's all right. Let that thing sail in there. Bring it all the way back here. Running a little bit of the rain line, so we're gonna be out here just a little bit. Following this A90 Supra. I love how smooth this track is and how it's not forming puddles. There's like no puddles anywhere. There's so many tracks I go to where it rains just puddle after puddle, aka Portland. Boom. You want to turn in right there? So I can like give the car, I can give it what it wants, and it's okay because the track surface is really good with the wet. Like, it's not puddling up everywhere. That's nice. Really, really nice. All right. I wish I feel like I could hold speed through this whole track without it getting too crazy loose. I mean, obviously, if you're really trying to haul the mail, you're gonna start getting loose or push a little bit. You know, a little bit understeer, oversteer, depending on how your car's set up and what your car tends to do. So usually you'll be on the brakes right at this Dunlap sign. Boom, on the brake, downshift to third. You downshift there, downshift to second gear. Boom, make sure you're aggressive and assertive with those shifts. Now I'm in second right now. Obviously they slow down way too much, but then you come down here. Some people might even get into first gear at this point. Just depends on your car and your car setup and the gearing. Set yourself up for this corner, get in right here, you drive straight. Drive straight, 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 straight. You don't want to be turning like him. Drive straight, 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 bring it here. At this point, you'll be all the way out here, tracked out, use all the track. You're paying for it, use all the track. Late turn in right here. Still be on the throttle just because it's all-wheel drive and it has all the grip in the world right now because we're not going fast. I'm in second gear, by the way. We're holding it down here right now. Here on the brake just a little bit, not really, you don't have to. Turn that thing in, track all the way out. Third gear, you know, you'll be like on the gas, shifting the third, boom. Gets to this point, you'll probably downshift to second, Matt's ripped it. Bring it here, you're on the throttle. Let that thing track out. Okay, now we're gonna bring it back in the pits. So we're done, you know, put your arm out on a track day, let people know, hey, you're coming in. So to bring it in the pits, you're gonna wanna bring it down this lane right here, and then you'll exit the track right here. You don't want to be out there and then last second cut in. You don't want to do that because people are coming in, you might hit them, it could be all bad. You gotta commit early to the pits just to let people know, hey, you're pulling off. You know, it's a safety thing so that nobody gets hurt and the cars don't get, you know, balled up. Because if you're waiting, you're on the gas and waiting out there and then turn in here, it's all bad. So yeah, pulling in, and that's a few laps here at Fuji International Speedway. Obviously we didn't go that fast, but it was still fun to be out there. And man, I'd love to get some quick laps here in the rain. Would actually be fun. Like, this is cool. I don't want it to be pouring. Pouring sucks. But this right here, damp track, yeah, let's do it. Man, this is awesome. Getting to drive Fuji International Speedway. Here it goes. Got my official racing license for Fuji Speedway. You got the Speedway right behind me. You got the R34 GT-R that I used to get my license. Man, what a wonderful day. This is awesome. Definitely dream come true. I remember playing Fuji Speedway with this exact car on the video games back in 1999, 2000 when I was a kid. And now I get to actually come here, drive this legendary track with this legendary car and get a license to actually be able to drive here now. So man, I'm super pumped. What a great day. This is awesome. Now next up, actually do a real track day with the car. How many laps? I don't know. Don't want to beat the car up, but get some good hard laps here. That'd be super fun.